You can listen to us on mixlr.com/Bridge Radio 987 or via Radio Garden on Bridge Radio 987 FM Asaba. First, the headlines. Nigeria ranks 8th in list of countries with worst terrorism impact. IGP orders restriction of movement on election day. Baz Amoteko and others. And on the foreign scene, devastating storm leaves over 300 dead in southern Africa. Now the news in detail. I am Cebel Nadozie. The Institute for Economics and Peace has published the latest global terrorism index, and Nigeria has moved down 2 steps from its previous ranking in 2022, now sitting at the 8th position. This indicates that the nation's ranking has improved in terms of terrorist activities. The report, which provides a comprehensive summary of key global trends and patterns in terrorism since 2000, attempts to systematically rank countries according to terrorist activities. According to the index for 2023, there has been a continuous decline in the number of deaths from terrorism, resulting in Nigeria moving down the ladder of nations most impacted by terrorists. President Muhammadu Buhari has expressed his desire to see the foundation laid by his administration in the fight against corruption sustained by successive governments. The president made this known on Thursday during his meeting with the management of the Code of Conduct Tribunal, led by its chairman, Danladi Umaru, at the State House. According to the president, corruption remains an existential threat to nations, and he recognizes the sacrifices made by the Code of Conduct Tribunal and other similar agencies in the face of economic and revenue shortages. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has criticized the 2023 presidential election, describing it as the worst in Nigeria's history and a setback to the democratic process. In a statement released on Thursday, Obi expressed disappointment that despite the huge amount budgeted for the election, the exercise did not meet expectations. He went on to criticize the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) for its failure to transmit results of the presidential election in real time via its portal. The LP candidate has challenged the declaration of Bola Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress (APC) as the winner of the exercise, is however optimistic about getting justice. Meanwhile, the president of the Nigerian Bar Association, Yakubu Mikiu, has expressed confidence that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) will perform better in the upcoming March 18 governorship and state assembly elections than it did in the previous February 25 presidential and national assembly elections. Mikiu, however, called on INEC to sustain the confidence generated before the election, ensuring that people accept the outcome of the election and that they are pleased with the results. Additionally, he urged the Commission to report those found wanting in their duties to the police so that appropriate legal action can be taken. In another development, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has denied allegations of removing its Igbo ad hoc staff from election duty in Lagos State ahead of the upcoming governorship and state assembly polls. The reports of the electoral umpire yanking off its staff of Igbo origin from handling the elections had been circulating on social media. However, INEC has described these claims as erroneous. Still in Lagos, some supporters of the Labour Party in the Surulere area of Lagos were attacked by hoodlums on Thursday, leaving several members of the party injured. Eyewitness Titi Oru, who happens to be the mother of an LP House of Assembly candidate in Surulere, Olumide Woru, reported that LP supporters were attacked in front of the Bode Thomas police station, where they had sought refuge. One of the victims, Samuel, expressed his frustration at being discharged from Randall Hospital too quickly, where he had gone for medical treatment. The LP supporters are calling for an investigation into the attack and for those responsible to be held accountable. In Delta, the state government has responded to criticisms over the absence of Sheriff Oberwari, the governorship candidate for the People's Democratic Party, PDP, from the Arise television hosted governorship debate on Wednesday. Senator Ovie Omoagege, the All Progressives Congress candidate, was also absent from the event. Addressing journalists on Thursday, the State Commissioner for Information, Charles Onyago, clarified that Sheriff Oberwari did not shy away from the debate, as was insinuated, but rather had pressing matters to attend to, which one of such, according to him, was the need to tackle the challenges caused by the emergence of a new political party, the Labour Party.
We value debates, but incidentally, the timing and the time that the invitation came was not convenient enough for us to proceed. Having scheduled a whole lot of interface with the people, not because we wanted to run away from debate. And we started a process of reviewing what happened on the 25th of February, where you know quite well that another political party came in to infect our DNA. We told you that Delta has the PDP in its DNA, but there was an infraction. And that infraction means that a sound medical doctor needed to examine how these antibodies came into our bloodstream. And if that is the case, it means we needed to have what we call continuous interface with the people. And it's important we try as much as possible to recover for the purpose of facing this election.
Still election matters. The Inspector General of Police, IGP Usman Baba, has issued a directive to restrict all forms of vehicular movement on roads, waterways, and other transportation routes from 12 a.m. to 6 p.m. during Saturday's election. However, certain individuals on essential duties are exempted from this restriction. These include INEC officials, electoral observers, accredited media and observers, as well as emergency responders. The IGP also issued a ban on state-established security outfits and privately owned outfits from participating in election security management. Some of the state-owned security outfits affected include the Benue State Community Volunteer Guards, the Amoteco, and Ibubago. The IGP urged all citizens to comply with the laws during and after the elections. He also reassured Nigerians that all necessary security arrangements have been put in place to ensure they exercise their franchise without hindrance. Also, the Deputy Inspector General of Police, DIG Moses Jitabo, in charge of the South for the 2023 general elections, has assured that police officers will remain apolitical throughout the process. He maintained that no amount of money can be used to induce any police officer deployed for Saturday's election. DIG Jitabo made this known on Thursday at Delta State Police Command Headquarters, Asaba, during a strategic meeting with ARGs, CPs, and other top-ranking officers.
In politics, everybody has passion just to get his own advantage. But as far as we are here to do our duty, to serve and to protect everybody. We are not assigned to any party. Look at the arrays of police officers there. I don't think there's any amount of money that can be given that they will fall into those gimmicks and tarnish their already maintained image.
DIG Jitabo also assured Deltans of a peaceful electoral process.
One, the police is our friend. We are here. The election will come peacefully and it will go peacefully. I don't think Deltans should have any fear. We are here to work and we shall work.
You are listening to Bridge Radio News at 7. Still to come, foreign and sports news. Please stay with us.
Your life and future are worth much more than a few thousands.
The value of 5K no go be the same in 4 years' time.
Don't market tomorrow's fortune for today's peanut.
Your vote, now your right.